Hi everyone, Rene Bastarache here, and in this lesson I'm going to show you how to quickly take control of your life in any area: health, wealth, relationships, happiness. If there's something you need to take control of in your life, there's going to be a simple exercise in this lesson that you'll want to see. Okay, let's get started. What's the basic difference between successful and unsuccessful people? Do you know what it is? Successful people say that they create their life. They're in charge. Unsuccessful people say that life happens to them. You ever hear that before? Things just happen that way. So one takes control, the other one lives what I call the victim mentality. What is a victim? There are three main traits of being a victim. The first one is victims blame. They blame everybody. If they're not successful, well, it's because of the economy I can't make money. Oh, there's too many other hypnotherapists in my area where I can't make money. Or it's my mother, it's my father, it's my brother. I have all my relatives living with me. I don't have the education. I just haven't been given a break in life. They just blame and blame and blame. That's the number one trait of being a victim. The second one is they try to justify. Well, if I didn't live in this neighborhood, I could be successful. Well, if I looked like that guy, I'd have great relationships. Or, well, it's not my fault. It's because this and that and this, I didn't get a chance. They just justify all the time. And the third reason is that they complain. Do you know anybody that complains? You see this with health all the time. People complain, I have this, I have that. You ask somebody, hey, how you doing today? Oh, my sciatica, or my arthritis, or my neck hurts, or I have a cough. It was there this morning. And they just complain and complain and complain. In fact, sometimes when you get around people in gatherings, it might be around your family on a Sunday morning, or if you go to a place where maybe a club where people are gathering together, listen to them. And you'll hear them going around the table complaining about, well, I have this problem on my elbow, and somebody else says, oh, really? Well, look at my leg. My leg really hurts, and I had an operation. And the next one says, well, look at me. I don't even have a leg. And they just keep on going around trying to top the other one. And it's amazing because not one of them is really listening to the other. They're just trying to complain and talk about their problems because the reward they get from complaining is the attention. You see what I mean? We do things for a reward. So if you're always complaining, you get your reward from having the attention of all these people. Oh, you, poor you. And people suck that up, and they want to, a lot of them will continue being a victim because they're getting what they need. The victim mentality will not be successful. You need to be in control. So how can you change this? How can you change this victim mentality? A lot of people, no matter how hard they try, they still keep on blaming, justifying, and complaining about everything. And not even about yourself. They complain about others. So here's one exercise that I've used and I've taught for many years that you'll find very effective. It's called thought stopping. What is thought stopping? Basically, you're stopping a thought in its tracks. Let me give you an example before I describe it too much in detail. What I want you to do right now is close your eyes, okay? Don't worry, I'm not going to touch you, okay? Close your eyes. And I want you to imagine right now that you're about to eat your favorite dessert. You have it on the table in front of you, or you're holding it in front of you, and your favorite dessert. Let's go a little bit more specific. Let's say it's your favorite ice cream. Okay, so you have your favorite ice cream, and you take a spoonful of it. Keep your eyes closed. You're imagining this. And you're bringing the spoon up to your mouth really slowly. Think about what flavor that would be. What kind of ice cream? If you don't like ice cream, think of another dessert really quick, okay? So you're bringing it closer and closer to your mouth, and your mouth's watering. You open your mouth and stop. Okay, what happened right there? You can open your eyes. What happened right there? When I said stop, the imaginary dessert probably went flying in the air and is stuck on the ceiling, right? It startled you. So by saying stop, it stopped that thought process you had of taking the dessert and made you think, what the heck? What's he doing? And while you were waiting for me to give my response to why I did that, you weren't thinking of the ice cream anymore. And that's exactly how thought stopping works. When you find a undesirable thought coming on, or when you find yourself, because you could use this with anything, when you find yourself about to complain, you could even stop thoughts, you could stop your thoughts before they become words. Simply say to yourself, stop. Or if you don't want to say stop because you're afraid somebody's going to hear you and they're going to think you're weird, say cancel. Raluca and I do that quite often. We'll say cancel, or I like to say cancel, cancel. And I say it twice because I was taught it that way, probably about 10 years ago from one of my students. And it was funny, we didn't even know what she was doing. And throughout the whole class, we had some negative people in class. She kept on going, cancel, 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 cancel. I don't know if she was trying to cancel what they were saying or she was trying to cancel what she was thinking about them. And I pulled her aside about a day later, and I says, why do you keep on doing that? And then she explained to me that's how she does thought stopping and the whole process of it. So when you're about to have a bad thought, about to say something you shouldn't say, cancel, cancel, or stop. And even if you've already said it, oh, I can't stand that guy, cancel, or stop, or cancel, cancel, whichever one you use. Oh man, why is it always me? Why does this always happen to... Stop. Now the whole idea is, I want you to say it out loud. Say it out loud and people might look at you, but who cares? The idea is that you're trying to help yourself. Now it's not just stop, okay? We also call it stop and swap. So you had this bad thing you were saying, or this bad habit, or you were about to do something victim-y, say something justifying or complaining. Change it, swap it to something else. So if you're looking at, if you're talking to someone, you say, oh, that Judy, stop. She has a really nice sweater. Do you notice that blue and gray one? I'd like to get one like that. So change it into a positive. So what I'd like you to do is to do that for just 1 week. Go ahead and do it for 1 week starting right now, okay? And anytime you find yourself going to say something victim-y, justifyingly about yourself, or complaining, so in other words, negative, practice thought stopping. Now, if you've already said it, just go, or if you're in the process of saying it, catch it and say stop or cancel. And even if you're just thinking of it, you say, cancel, because I was just thinking something bad. Okay, you don't know what it was because it's in there and I'm not showing nobody. So go ahead and do that for 1 week and see how that works for you. And if you do it for 1 week, let me know how you did in the comments below, and then do it for another week. And I guarantee you, if you can do this for several weeks, okay, you're going to begin to create a habit of being more positive, of taking control of your life, and you're going to be more successful in your health, in your wealth, in your relationships, and happiness. Why? Because you always, always, always get what you focus on most of the time. So if you found this was something that can help you, please share it with your friends, because there's a lot of other people. Think of anybody that you know. Do you know anyone that complains, justifies, or blames other people for their lack of success or their problems? Share this with them. You may make a huge difference in their life. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe below. Bye-bye.